Microphone's plugged in, hopefully. Camera's on. Is the aux cord working? I don't know. Speaker test.
Yeah, my pussy wetter than SpongeBob. Yeah, my pussy wetter than SpongeBob.
Yep, speaker works. Hi, I'm Tactics. It physically hurts to say that because of the sad meme that has evolved from me saying that intro. But I gotta keep it up to satisfy the viewers. Anyways, if you haven't read the title because you're blind and have stumbled upon my channel, by the way, subscribe. I am going to go over the worst of the worst when it comes to music from January to June of 2017. Some I actually haven't heard of, so they're gonna be a few first reactions. I don't know why I signed up for this. Like I was going to do like a actual music critique where I go over every single fucking album and track that I've listened to, and then I realized that I don't want you guys to be sitting through a 2-hour-long video, so this is the trash you're gonna get instead. I know, it's worth the 2-month wait. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over month by month, shitting on artists and tracks and albums and whatnot. Most of, if not all of these songs are mostly hip-hop, rap, all that trendy pop shit, you know? Because it's January to June 2017, so obviously there are gonna be trending songs. Let's just get on to the video. Okay, so nothing really necessarily bad happened in January. Pink Guy's album came out, which was actually decent. But to stretch this video, I'm just gonna shit on Migos culture.
We got a whole lot of new money though.
I didn't know who the fuck Migos were until the whole bad and bougie thing was a trend, and then they were featured in every single song from there on out. I'm especially looking at you, Quavo. So my expectations for them were pretty low in the first listen. And at the beginning of the album, it was actually higher than my expectations. It was going great. Until Big on Big came on. And then from there on out, the album fucking plummeted. Like, this was my expectations. This was like the beginning of the album. And then once Big on Big came on, like from the middle there on out, it was all the way right here. Like, you can't even see it on camera. That's how big of a drop it was. Overall, I give the album a sad and bougie 6 at most. Would I listen to another Migos album? Most likely not. Okay, so now moving on to tracks. This is the only track for January, but it's none other than Chainsmokers. If you don't know me, well, here's something. I fucking hate Chainsmokers. I heavily loathe them. My dislike for their music is very, very strong. They make me want to use my noose. But anyways, Chainsmokers Paris. Just another shitty spring, summer jam that your white friends would put on during a pool party, or that your student government will play during a school dance. Like, 97% of the fucking song is repeating lyrics. There was only like 2 lines which had like different lyrics, and the rest was just repeating shit, and it was bad. It was really bad. Remember #selfie from like 2014 made by the Chainsmokers? That was like the only song that I've listened to, probably the only song that they have ever produced where the majority of the lyrics differentiated from verse to verse. Overall, I'm giving the song a 2, maybe 3 out of 10, because production and instrumental wise, it's different from their usual annoying computer generated fucking trap remix shit. Holy hell, I need to calm the hell down. Like, we're only getting started, so let's move on to February.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high.
Now, February is a whole nother different fucking story. Like, holy fucking shit. Let's begin with none other than Swang by Ray Sherbert. I know the song was in their album that they've made like a year ago, but the music video came out on February, so I'm including it. Speaking of music video, it was like the biggest fucking dad joke I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I can see this group of friends just like listening to this song, and then that one white dude's dad walks in, and then he's like, oh,
I know some young N-words like to swing, like, you know, A golf club? Baseball bat? Swinging the baseball bat, son? Is that what they're talking about?
What really fucking got to me was that little high-pitched singing part. Some rappers just need their vocal cords ripped out of their throat every time they attempt to sing. I give the song a 0 out of 10. Okay, a 0.1 out of 10 for pity's sake. Fuck it, let's play the song. If you haven't listened to the song, hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. So you guys we'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop. You see what I'm talking about with the beat? Stop.
Know some young niggas like to sweat. Know some young niggas like to sweat.
Get over my head right now.
When the money talks, what is there to say? Blow away, watch it blow.
Come on. No, please stay up. Or if you come down, you better like fucking splat on your head. That's enough of that song. I'm gonna keep this noose on me. This is like just an emergency, you know, just in case all hope is lost. Next song is none other than the only Kodak Black, Tunnel Vision. Okay, the song isn't actually like that bad, probably because it's been overplayed and I'm used to the pain. But it's still bad. And oh, the music video, how much I love political views and rednecks and Black Lives Matter. Oh wow, like we haven't seen enough of that. Kodak. What the fuck are those dance moves? I actually give the song like a 3.5, if not a 4 even. But it's still that's still a fucking terrible rating. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, cause that would be bad. The beat's not that bad. It's just Kodak. Fuck! I want to kill myself.
Take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster.
Siri, what's the best album by Gorillaz?
It is Humans Deluxe.
Humans Deluxe? Humans?
It is Humans Deluxe.
I'm so tired of being here.
Excuse me. If I could, then I also would have put up, you know, every single other album that they made, except for The Fall.
I see bananas when I look in your eyes. I'd shower you with coconut cream pies.
Oh, April. Your albums were fucking fantastic. Falling in Reverse's Coming Home was the best album that I've ever heard from Falling in Reverse. Damn from Kendrick Lamar. Beautiful. Not the best, but it's still beautiful. And oh, what's this? Oh, Gorillaz came back after all these years? If this album was an album made by some like random artist, I would actually be like, oh shit, this is a pretty decent album. It's not bad. But it's from Gorillaz. Damon, what the fuck were you thinking? And they've also listened to the deluxe version, so this is gonna be a deluxe rant. So first off, the first thing that you think of when you hear Gorillaz, other than their music, is their music videos, because, you know, they're a virtual band. Saturn Bars was the only one with the music video out of a 20-track album. Overall, I just felt like Damon was taking over, like as if there was too much Damon and not enough 2D and Gorillaz themselves. A lot of misplaced features that clashed with the instrumentals. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of really good tracks, such as She's My Caller, The Apprentice, and I know a lot of people didn't like Carnival, but I liked Carnival. Even though it didn't have any of 2D's vocals, it was still really good. But yeah, overall I give Humans at most like a 5.5 out of 10. Like, they were gone for all of these years, and it just disappointed me that they show up with this. And I know that a lot of people will say like, oh, it's change. You don't know Gorillaz if you don't know change. And I know that Gorillaz changed. I've listened to it. It's called From Demon Days to Plastic Beach. And Plastic Beach, in my opinion, was just like one of the best albums that Gorillaz have released.
Got a really nice cock. The kind that will make love rock.
So for me, there weren't really bad tracks. But guess who decided to release their fucking debut album? None other than Lil Yachty with Teenage Emotions. I haven't listened to this album, and I never really wanted to. I'm just gonna skim through some of the songs. This is the first... It sounds so creepy. Oh boy, where do I start? This is just the first fucking track. It's called Like a Star. And it's already off to a great start.
I think this time, Yachty wants to go first. I done did a lot this year. I still never took a sip of beer. Still fuck hoes by the beer.
Oh.
And I done did it all before. I done had sex with 6 different
Oh, come on.
at the same time on that grandmother's back.
End my suffering right now. That track made me want to kill myself. Next track, let's do Peekaboo featuring Migos. Of course, it's featuring Migos. Okay, this beat is really nice. Production wise, this beat's fucking amazing though.
Play with that pussy like Peekaboo. Play with that pussy like Peekaboo. Play with that pussy like Peekaboo.
Is this the whole song?
Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Red dot on his nose like Rudolph. Pull up to the scene all white with the wrist.
Migos, please make this track decent.
Aiming at you and your fellows. My new bitch yellow. She blow that dick like a cello.
She blew that dick like a cello. No. Stop. Please. No. How do you play with the pussy like Peekaboo? Yellow bitch Pikachu, come on! I've actually listened to that song quite a while, but only like the first 40 seconds of it. I haven't listened to the whole song, so you know, it's... No, just no. Let's do one more. Let's do... Bring It Back.
I just want you closer now. I just wanna breathe your air, grab your hair.
That's creepy.
I know you happy where you at, but you was happier with me all the time.
Oh, come on.
All the sand in your toes.
Ow.
They just make it go.
This song's giving me a concussion.
Bring it back. Bring it back to my
Little Yachty, here's some advice. Don't fucking combine autotune with like a 1975 instrumental. Oh gosh. Okay, we're moving on to June. That's enough. That's all I'm gonna take from fucking Teenage Emotions. But before we go into June, there's one more track, and that is xxxtentacion, xxx Tentacles. Looking for a star. It just seems way too generic and poppy for X. I liked the vocals if they weren't warped into some weird high-pitched robot thing, and the fucking instrumental. Anything with that like bubbly poppy beat is not a bad no for me. I don't know, I just don't feel like it was something that X would have made. And maybe if I give it like a few more listens, then I would be into it, but right now no. Speaking of X, let's talk about Lil X, or xxbrandonrichard. Holy hell, there are a lot of X's in this video. And I'll let my friend Reed explain who the hell this kid is, since I've ranted too much here.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Reed here, and today I'm going to be talking about xxbrandonrichard and kind of voicing my opinion on him. So personally, I don't really like his music because I listened to one of his music tracks, I guess. And hey, I don't know, maybe I just have a bad taste in music, but I don't really like to listen to a song where it's just a bunch of rambling and it doesn't really add up. But yeah, that's, just my opinion on his music. And personally on his persona, I just feel like he's a huge XXXTentacion copy. I mean, because I get it that, you know, xxXTentacion is the kid's, you know, inspiration and all, but he doesn't have to copy everything that xxXTentacion does, essentially. But, you know, something else I wanted to bring up is the fact that he cut himself recently on social media, and he did this just for likes, because I could tell in the tags and everything that he was just trying to attract a bunch of xxXTentacion fans, but instead he just got a bunch of hate for it, which, you know, I don't condone hate to this kid or anything, because I don't really have a problem with him personally. It's just, maybe don't copy everything that xxXTentacion does. Oh, also, Tactics, thank you as well for, you know, making me lose a bet and having me change my Twitter profile to pp.png, and, you know, changing my Twitter profile picture to a picture of a penis with, it's everyday, bro. No, but in all seriousness, though, go follow TacticsYT on Twitter, subscribe to Tactics on YouTube, and, yeet!
So he has a freestyle, and I haven't listened to, like, the whole thing. I only listened to, like, the first 40 seconds of it. So I'm just gonna listen to the whole fucking 4 minutes. Let's start. Brandon, you're killing me. You're fucking killing me. Holy shit. Lil X freestyle.
Hey. Yo.
The bass.
Drive by in my fucking Lambo. Better call me.
Not in a Lambo, kid. A fucking Toyota.
Don't deserve to be with me. Hey.
I don't want to be with you in the first place.
Gonna steal your peace. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Let me think about some fucking lyrics. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Little child, pronunciate. I can't understand the word you're saying.
I will whack you and you're gonna bleed. Don't, please. I don't wanna go to court.
I don't wanna go to court.
Face the shore. Hey, no. And
what the fuck?
End of the day. End of the day.
I still have to suffer through 1:30 of this?
No, gang, yeah.
No, gang. Let me think of more lyrics. Gang, geek, gra.
Didn't mean to kill your kids, and I thought that obviously you did. I'm the Terminator.
I'm the Terminator. No, you're not.
You're an alligator. Snake kill you and your fucking pet mouse, eh?
Alright, well, that's enough of suffering for today. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for Reed for doing that little part of the video. But yeah, there are gonna be more videos. Like I said, I'm sorry for the 2-month wait. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Like, subscribe, and do all that shit. I'm gonna go hang myself now.